vying for the auto buy into the playoffs. Team Liquid do battle here against T1. Yampi clearly studying. He knows how to make his little hits with his fingers.
There you go. He came prepared to play in front of the Korean play here in Seoul. Keiko picking up on that. In the center, the IGL here.
It's good to see him back and already putting up some solid performances here with the squad. But on the opposite side, he's playing against the least expected IGL that we could have thought of.
As well, I think one thing a lot of us agree on is, okay, we don't know about necessarily is, how well he's understanding the game flow, etc. However, one thing's for sure, he's a veteran and he's always been a very confident player. So if anything, he's at least going to be that leader who can initiate the conversation. They're going to draw out that smoke, and that lets them know, okay, enough attention draw to B site. We should be able to enter onto C, but Yampi, he's going to get backed out by that Trailblazer.
Fault line goes through. He's going to pull back over towards Waterfall, now shifting back over onto the site itself, and this has drawn a hefty amount of rotations here. Izu, though, as we were kind of seeing versus Fancy United, very fast to make the call to rotate off, and I shouldn't find anything. Going to be Keiko making his way down. Drop paint shells has been burned, but he still has that Sheriff in hand, so damage can be dealt. Plant now going to be coming through, and actually the bite into the back. Rossi managing to find the enemy raise. The first kill now coming through. Carpe rushing forward in towards the smoke, helps find Mystic, but then Enzo takes him down. Saya player.
One enemy remaining.
Over by stairs, 14 HP. Just be able to make this happen, but needs to find some headshots, but that damage is just too much to deal with. Rossi will pick up as far as the firepower is concerned.
Yeah, maybe not the morals behind it, but hey, if you get the
use of the weapon doesn't really. Oh, Izu watching from behind, just that Sheriff in hand. Not gonna find too much there, but there's jump forward. Shows up from side player, finds the door. They start pushing up. Flash goes in, not gonna find anything as Yampi has swapped over inside center site. Rossi catches Nats, trying to push down from stairs. Saya player, Guardian in hand, takes out Yampi and Mystic. Uh-oh.
Nico just gonna wait, see if he can get a cheeky kill.
Got him.
Does he have an exit?
Does find one. Rossi though, wrapping around from behind.
Oh, Team Liquid's ready for this, so this is all planned out from Team Liquid, right? Force the rubble out. Once it comes back online, the aftershock available as well. It's gonna be a lot of time spent.
Second shows up from side, but he's flashed. So much damage from the nano swarms in the net. Finds him, but Yampi just guns down 4. I need to see that one again.
Injury happens, he has it lined up and ready to go. Look at this, they just all get stunned up at the entry.
Absolutely disgusting from Yampi. Okay, doesn't divide in with the pit. Being escorted forward, Boombot. Brief moment, spike now planted. Do they expect the angle is the question. Most of them pulling back out over towards Mount. Rolling Thunder gonna go across, catches onto 2. Carpe knocked up out of the pit for a brief little moment. Mystic goes forward with the shorty in hand, managing to take him down. Now they're on the hunt though, trying to locate the rest of the team. Saya player playing a very close position, but Nats actually flushes him out. In the meantime though, Mystic taken down. Yampi shorty finds Izu. Rossi dead, the pit now dropped. Showstopper goes to Excurus. He gets annihilated.
Kind of skirting around the outside, around the lower part of the site. Picks out Saya as well. Right here, just with the sprawl. Oh, saw the barrel.
I was curious about it. We cut away. I was going to say, he's continuing to push up.
I mean, if Team Liquid can win this round, yeah, that's the econ starting to crumble here for T1.
Ending ahead.
Sign player picked off. Fault line, ending on a 1. Enzo just continuing to spam, and he gets Carpe through the wall.
Rossi only down to 24 as well. It's beautiful. So now Team Liquid, a bit of a tough retake that they have to work with 2 operators. You want to make sure that they don't give any more space.
Slam to the corner. Carpe can stick this one, but he's still going to take about a tick of damage. Actually, no, even more. Fell so low as Mystic shows up, finds 3 kills. On the hunt for more, shorty in hand. Gets the tap, gets the finish, on for the ace. Excurate has been noted. Line sends him into the corner. How heavily do they want to go for it? Well, doesn't matter. Mystic has got it. Gets the aces, Enzo gets the defuse, and Team Liquid will lock in.
Mystic himself, they stayed faithful. They said, we still believe in this guy. Look at the way they work these smokes against T1. I mean, the spray down, just holding it, assuming that they're going to be crowded around that entrance.
I love that he even just was like, well, I'm going to destroy the rendezvous. Even now Trailblazer jumping forward. There's at least one. Now they know.
Oh no.
As well, that off is going to be there. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up here from Enzo, looking for the shot and hole. Carpe and Rossi both nearly taken out with that final volley.
back. They still have Mystic on the lurk as well.
Isu rushing forward, finishes off Yampi, had been whittled away at by side player Spam. Finish the job, Excurate, swing, but against the Odin, be quite bold, swing in, and so we'll be met with Excurate. Mystic does a quick little TP jiggle peek, finding one, but side player's not ready for him to come swinging around the left side of Mount. Push comes in, Keiko takes out two. It's all on Excurate, Carpe, but he just gets taken down, the draw down runs out of bullets! And Carpe with the classic. Will barely scrape by.
They don't have the lockdown anymore. There's no Rolling Thunder. Rush to C. They didn't quite account for the Hunter's Fury. It got some damage in, but Saya was able to at least get into the site, plant down, and eventually they lead it to a post-plant scenario.
That's one of the things that we didn't really see too much, I want to say, in that opening series was Excurate having to be repositioned. We always pretty much saw him playing around this C side of the map, and okay, pushes up.
Oh, I love that Rossi's holding on to that extra snake bite, though. Doesn't want to waste too much time. Wants to make sure they get more info.
Now they know. Double push up there, but now 4v1 as Mystic.
Oh, with the smoke.
Excurate now swinging the angle. Scope in, but he's running out of time. He's got to try to play for it now, but Excurate will be able to find him. It's a thrifty. Major advantage in the weaponry department here for T1. One buying down too low here on the side of Team Liquid. They try to push forward. Mystic actually still going to be able to find one, but Carpe gets him, gets Nats as well to boot. Swing around on that left side of Rubble. And we'll be able to pressure him out. Now the swing forward. Yampi again, being the hero! Kills 3 with the Guardian! And now it's all on Rossi. Does he read it? Does he just go for the wall bang? He's starting to open up. Swings it around the left side, but just
step ahead.
To get in behind the trade, the drone on the hunt. The spray continuing, finds one. Yampi tagged low. 17 HP now on him. The back away, 27 bullets remaining, 27 HP on the enemies.
Oh, but Yampi's relocating.
Swings back and Keiko is there. Yampi coming up huge.
Yeah, massive round for Yampi. And T1 being a little overconfident, right? They lose Saya, and after you get the initial kills, Carpe thinks, okay, we can still just spray them down. Easy to just cover my side, but just a bouncing back and forth, constantly just making sure T1 can't start to stack and fill the site just yet.
Double creep up. Swing onto the corner, Excurate does manage to find one, but Mystic and Yampi going to be answering back as Yampi gets himself a second elimination. But Excurate finds 4. Rolling Thunder comes in, Yampi gets himself a third, now in a 1v1, 30 HP versus a Ghost. Oh my god! What a disgusting headshot from Rossi!
Choice of let's just hold that stairs, that way we can go to either side. And Excurate was still holding that C side. He was still near the waterfall in C link. Able to get that first kill, opens things up, and after this Rolling Thunder, the hero Poison Cloud from Rossi and a nice flick. So this plant will be able to go down now. Showstopper available for Saya.
They storm in. Showstopper now with the ready, but no satchels to really try to carry him forward, so it's a bit slow going. Push up, Keiko trying to establish some control towards waterfall. Coming in. Push up here into the smoke. Carpe just gonna get fished out. Yampi spraying away, finds him. Now side player caught off guard by Nats. Push up into the smoke, and Izu will be able to hold the line. Excurate gets one. Hunter's Fury going across. Enzo gets Izu. The shot from Excurate takes down Mystic. Now Excurate's covering fire is there. Gets himself a third, and the fuse comes in. Unfortunate for Carpe, but Yampi just knowing, okay, well, there's a smoke here. Somebody's got to be moved up at this point.
Look at that movement, too, around the Hunter's Fury.
Excellently done. But now we find ourselves tied.
Only 40 seconds left as well in Team Liquid. They just have no information.
Okay, well, they get that much.
Yeah, but with that, I mean, T1, yeah, the Seekers can come out. Again, they were prepared to send every ultimate to buy time. They are prepped and ready to block this B site.
Shock send, Carpe pulling the trigger on the enemy sky. And now they're in such a rough spot. It's like, well, you either play forward here into this B site, which they're going to do as Isu quickly comes up with 3 kills. But it was that or pivot towards C where the...
flubs it. And Team Liquid just looks like they were at a loss as to what the next course of action has to be.
Tell me that they were all blind.
Yeah, wow.
Well, walks away with 80 HP. In the meanwhile, T1 3-man shove coming out of A main. They're looking for this crunch.
Yeah, they do have the Cosmic Divide as well. So the remaining forces, ideally, they should have been able to empty it, but Rossi gets caught.
Okay, Saya will find Enzo, put some additional damage down onto Mystic. And now also just one away from having his own ult.
Liquid needs to push out.
Yeah, they're starting to pivot around, wrap around in towards B, but Carpe will find Yampi, so while they're rotating out, they're still bleeding members dry. Izu, oh, what a counter straight from him! Just stops dead in his tracks and takes out Keiko. So they're not going to go for it. Instead, Extrait is going to be inching forward, but Nats takes him down. Now the Cosmic Divide going to be invested. That util not there. Nats needs to try to push up, swings in, but Izu will once again find a 3K.
Even you get the comms, right? I mean, you had Excurate holding spawn. Spotted no one in the site. You know they're going over to B, and oh, look at that hold.
I mean, they were running out of time. With that Rolling Thunder, it could just end up being a very swift take. As Keiko, great opening shot.
Just trusting the drone.
Put this swarm in and take this one. Also trying to see if he can catch anybody with the off here as Carpe trying to play off his own flash, ends up falling. The kill. Mystic now in a forward position over here at stairs, but Excurate swings out.
Yeah, because of that distance.
Yampi not getting tagged, and there it is. Nats coming in from behind, takes out Izu, puts the Odin on the floor. Nats just around the corner. He's wary about this, but he doesn't quite have the angle right.
Last player standing.
Swings out. Yampi still very much fired up.
27 kills so far on the first map. We might even go into overtime here if Team Liquid can make it happen. But now, as you mentioned, you have other ults coming up close. This could catch Team Liquid off guard.
You should
run.
run.
Flash, side player not quite going to be able to get away from that one. Lockdown now. Kane catch onto one. And coming down. Paranoia cross. Keiko. There's no approach from behind whatsoever. Full shove out from that defending side. Get themselves forward onto the site. Nano Swarm, first one going to be popped. Sends out the pop flash, goes rushing forward, and Carpe does find two. Nat's able to take him down. But this opens things up here for T1. Extrait, however, falling. Hunter's Fury crashing across. Rossi going to be eliminated. Side player with the off swing. Does find Nats. Keiko, however, pushes up onto the site. Saya takes him down. It's all on Enzo. No shock darts. The hold is coming through, but Enzo, he manages to finish him off. It's 12-12, and we go to OT. Happy.
But the
Just
turret
behind the turret will be cleared out. Now they know there's an open play. Jump around the corner, side play. Playing off the back of that flash beautifully. Just find Nats.
Enzo
has the lineup, and it's just it's just not fair.
Izu as an insurance. He has a little bit more time. Both his teammates alive in the site. Now even Excurate.
Creeping up around the back. Keiko showing no idea whatsoever. Was scoped in. Ends up getting taken down. The shorty from that distance. Not going to get the kill that Rossi was looking for. So Mystic will take him out, but Excurate. Now though, TL can start pushing forward and garnering some space for themselves as Keiko mows down three outside of C.
Taking that back.
Low HP, remaining on it. Not sure which direction it's going to be. Showstopper does get popped early. Keiko suspecting that someone's still going to be hovering nearby, and he is correct and will be rewarded. Now is on for an ace. Potentially our second one here of this match. Holding the line, Excurate. One standing between him, but man, he's instantly gotten it. A second ace for TL.
3, as that just suddenly makes the round so much easier. Gets the anti-flash on his own. And
absolutely gorgeous control.
And the way they were set up too, right? Nats so far behind on Mound draws all the attention. And then Keiko able to just focus on his own shots. But all-out brawl on Rubble. Team Liquid, they're just buying time on B and C side.
Pops the play once again. Fault line catching onto a few. And as they try to walk across, Enzo again finding a kill as that paranoia is so high value for Mystic. Takes down Carpe, strands the spike, push up into the smoke. Mystic finding another one. Runs out of bullets, tries to swap over onto the shorty, but just does not have a target. And suddenly it's all on Izu. The last man standing with 59 HP out of Yampi and Enzo. They are just feet planted, glued down. And Enzo. Okay, shot from Excurate. First one, not connecting. He wants to go for the re-swing, thinks better of it. Decides to pull back. Messiah player does find. Going forward.
Need that back.
Searching, does get the tag there on a Messiah player.
But these are the things that can really make or break the round.
Izu so low. If they double push, it's going to be a very easy transfer, but now Messiah player will be able to find the headshot, but so will Nats taking a close angle. swings in, but Nat's covering fire. Helps save his teammate's life. Showstopper at the ready, sends it close. Side player on for an ace, and he will get it, our third one of the map!
Holy cow!
As we go even deeper into this overtime.
A player, a heroic hold. I love what he does with the Showstopper as well. Doesn't risk it. You know the Odin's still online. He could just start swinging and spraying at any moment's notice. So he just plays for the timing here, starts to hear it. He's waiting for that trigger, then swings back out. Oh, look at Enzo, though. He gets the read. He's like, there's no way they were so quiet. And now with Carpe dead.
Carpe, but yeah, Izu will be able to take him out. So Yampi gone, the A site broken open. Enzo nearby. Looks like this could end up being a B pivot. They're thinking about it, or at least inching that way for a brief little moment, but now it's just going to be a tap on the door.
This early.
No, they do not. He will be able to find one, but Rossi somehow continues to just be somewhat impervious to this Odin. He's always the one taking it out. Nats forward, up on drop, gets the kill, execute it. He's just got the op in hand. He's playing such a narrow line. Misses the shot, tries to pull back. Three scopes, gets that no scope hit, but he was 1 HP, and it's an easy cleanup from Mystic. Tap on the door now, execute it, trying to see if he can spot anything over towards B. Nebula dissipating, Yampi holding the line, comes up with another kill before falling. Keiko will find Carpe, and it looks like this might just be the end of this map.
Yeah, absolutely certain. They hear noise here on C-Link.
Execute it, finds a shot on the one, push into the smoke, gets the no scope on the Mystic. Now Rossi holding it down at A, swing in, Keiko will find the kill, takes a bit of damage, but this spike plate gives him a showstopper.
Got the paint chills as well. So many ways to draw out time and the plant position.
He has to be able to dodge this showstopper. But he's running out of time. Looks like he's not going to be going for the setup. He's just going to be swinging the corner. Tries to go for it, but the rocket will connect. Keiko with the 3K will take Team Liquid across the finish line. What an opening map, 16-14.
Wow, and Team Liquid going for the throwdown on Lotus, saying, all right, we've both shown it. We have tape on each other. Who comes out on top?
Huge 31 kills across the 30 rounds played. And just a very strong performance from him on that breach.
You got to imagine the Jet Versailles player and maybe a chamber.
Oh, good
What is
God.
this? I have been waiting for a day like this ever since Valorant has launched, Achilleos. Izu and Keiko are jumping up to the plate.
From his younger brother, Forsaken.
True.
Decent person to go to if you're trying to learn some of the strats. Maybe not Cove lineups, but here's the push. Already, though, side player going to be able to find one. The reveal comes in, however, and that will not be at 12 HP, however. Going to the corner, Keiko just backing away, turns the sights over towards B main, see if anyone's pushing through there, but as we can see, there is not. First kill going to be coming in there on the Yampi. The orb as well, and could upgrade the Ghost, but for now, won't be going for it. And Enzo duking it out, but Carpe joins the fray.
But now, Keiko all alone.
All alone, but there's some decay there, but he can't quite line up the sheriff shots. Carpe will be able to find himself a second in the round. Mystic now creeping his way of this half wall. High now going to be dropping down, needs a headshot, cannot get it. Carpe will find 3, and T1. Wall now going to be going up, drone leading out. Another snake bite to try and delay. Side player dashes forward, only takes a little bit of damage, and there's going to be the flash. Swing in, but the counter flash is good, but Izu teleporting in behind, catching them off guard. Pop flashes through the wall. Yampi, however, still able to find the kill. Side player going to be taken down by Nats.
Excurit all alone on the pyramid.
High falling down, but Excurit able to find 2 quick kills.
Down A.
Suddenly, Enzo and Keiko versus Carpe and Rossi. Keiko still trying to arrive. So taking a bit of damage. Shock dart sent out. Does it get the hit? Yes, it does.
Carpe watching the back at the same time.
There it is. Keiko swinging on Rossi. Has the bites to try and delay. Got the spot onto one. The push forward.
Takes here.
Keiko maybe realizing that he's got to get a move on. Since it's not good for him and this round is over. Would love to hold on to the operator, but Rossi will not allow it. Gets a headshot. A great clutch here for him. Now just orb here in mid. Keiko sprinting forward with a dimensional drift, and now Hunter's Fury coming through, just scouting for him, and Excurit gets taken down. Side player, however, pinches in from double doors, manages to get the trade. Go right back over now onto that B site. Izu in deep, but cannot get the shots. Need too much information as far as where the spike is going to be. Top of him, make sure that he cannot survive.
I like it.
Then again, Yappy overstepped, finds one.
This is a lot of time, Bond.
Gets himself a second kill, but Mystic will be able to strike him down. Carpe now all on his lonesome. Spotted. That 0 point does connect. Gets the kill onto Yappy, however, now Mystic relocates, gets himself situated up on top of stairs. The drone coming through. Mystic going for the pit. The dart connects, and that's going to delay him.
Into the site, but Mystic.
He drops it.
Not much time.
Not much time at all. Up over the top. Still finds the shots, and he should be able to get the defuse. Keiko wanting to push elbow. Off in hand. Scopes in, spots Excurrent, jumps out before the reply can come through from Saya player. Flash in, this could absolutely destroy him. Gets that shot on Yappy though. Izu
and the
now
cover.
finds Mystic, and Saya tries to go for Enzo, but cannot get him. Enzo swinging out even wider, drops Carpe, dodges the flash, looks to try to get rid of that enemy Yoru, but Izu will be able to claim the kill. Now gate crashes all the way over into the site where he can plant safely.
Everything's possible. The camera finally gets taken out.
It's a risk. It's the fake. Goes through. Spotted. There is Izu. Stays alive for a little bit longer somehow. Shorty only going to be able to find one. Rossi still
been pushed out of the pit on one side, but he's running very low thanks to that decay.
Can he out-rat the king? Rossi pulling back, trying to do so. Cyber Cage in. Another snake bite down. The instant headshot. And T1
actually made their way through. It's always just been Rossi lurking here, but this time it's the full force.
That's around the corner, wall going up. It's off of that camera, but that Hunter's Fury shot is found, and Carpe able to take him down. Keiko, however, finding Izu on the entry. Enzo as well getting involved as Curate and Saya player will fall. The inch forward. Rossi will find that the site is going to be empty.
They had a set play, and that one gate crash buys enough time for Enzo to buy door with that poison cloud. It's going to be really hard to check that he might be outside of that door, a risky position.
Fight going Carpe's way, pulls back, sends out the dart. Rossi now striking, finds one. Carpe dragging across, gets Mystic. The bite comes through. Enzo will be able to find the kill, but Carpe will pick up a third. He'll just wait and see if he can get a pixel out of place. Put forward, up into the smokes. Yappy and Nats finding one apiece out here in mid. Rossi now swinging in, puts some damage down. Manages to find two.
It's a good read from Team Liquid on that mid presence.
Nearby, drone going out, but Carpe finding Nats, now bringing it into a 2v2. They know where the Sova's at.
Itai just comes up, but he doesn't have time to use it.
The timing. Excurrent, seeing that dart coming through, managing to find one. Mystic, roughly aware of his position, but Excurrent just still decides to swing and challenge.
I mean, it's all over. There's too many members alive, too much util available. But that allows them to go for these 1v1 duels, hold different angles on the side of T1.
Just underneath the bridge.
Okay, so they decide, you know what, the set place coming out from T1, it's not worth fighting.
I don't really care that much about the pit itself. This is it. Well, it's so far away from outside player dashing forward. Looking on the hunt, but Keiko lying in wait, does find that headshot to the back of the skull. Now his own dimensional drift in play, looking to try to scout through Rossi's pit. Hunter's Fury opened up. Carpe hunting, fishing, trying to see what he can find. Mask will come off. The swing through the wall. Izu going to be taken down. Rossi as well. Dead, so the pit does drop. Carpe and Excurrent now the last one standing as Excurrent is swinging around, trying to stop this defuse from coming through. But it's only going to be good for one.
Yeah, and look at the mid presence from T1, using that gate crash and the fact that they have double duelists with mobility. Just take control of that.
Okay, well, Izu's...
But Enzo with the double lurk.
Yeah, he is swinging around from behind. Can he get the timing? Yes, he absolutely can, because Carpe's just sat there with a drone in hand, and Excurrent will get taken down. 4v2 now. Yappy spotting out Rossi, the bite coming down. He actually gets both! Keiko and Yappy both falling to the wayside. Suddenly, Enzo's the last man standing. They're sticking to the defuse. He's going to try to send out a dart. Is he low enough? The answer is yes. So Izu will get dropped.
With the half already done.
He's got one more dart, but it's not going to get there. Rossi will even get the defuse, get off, get himself a third kill, and T1
it was really over, but able to pick up a double for himself, approaching on the retake.
I mean, it's just nuts.
Long range.
I mean,
headshots, man.
Yeah, headshots with the vulnerable. Getting him back. Very heavy double push coming through. Is Yappy, though, right there with the Marshall, able to take him down, and Izu not finding much of anything, barely manages to jump out, and that's
Be a full stack on the B side. Greeted a bit for the kills here.
Keiko now doing to Rossi what Rossi did to them, kills him off with the classic at range, and Enzo puts that new T1.
Team Liquid having to just sit back. They know that T1 now have the pressure on them.
Yeah, I mean, the call comes in, they're like, guys, they're just inting into us, just chill. It'll just work out. And it worked out, it does. Keiko, the only casualty, as Team Liquid. He's not going to try to play forward into A main to grab the orb. Instead, it is just going to be this full push coming through. Execute, waiting to see if he can spot ahead. There's the fake, there's the TP forward, and he will be able to get rid of Keiko. Now, though, is suppressed. Swings out, tries to find Yamp. Izu swinging around the back. The cam, however, watching for him. A Saya player trying to draw his attention. And now is spotted.
Does have dimensional drift, but can't find an opening for it.
He's taking down the man advantage. Still held here by Team Liquid now.
One
Found
enemy
upon a
remaining.
side player, gets dropped. It's all on Rossi. Two more players to try to find as he's just making noise. Looks like in the end, we'll have to just make the call to back away. We'll be able to retreat out to safety.
Oh, Excurit's Cascade gets spotted by Keiko, though, so Team Liquid, they're quite aware of this aggression.
Follow-up 0 point coming through, but Excurit, oh, that's the flash. Falls for the bait, tries to send up the wall, gives himself a bit of cover. They start swinging through. He's going to be good for 2. Now looking for the 3rd. Spike down, sends the Cove. The flash comes in. It keeps it protected for the time being. He manages to find the 3rd. Nets will put him down, but so much work
To block out the flash.
Sprinting forward, knowing that the time is dwindling.
enemy
Carpe
remaining.
able to find the
10
headshot. The spike
seconds
is
left.
to these players on T1. He finds the shot onto Carpe. As the time expires, Saya player will finish him off.
His past career in other games, but then his younger brother, and a lot of people thought, is that really going to be good enough to get him ingrained here into Valorant? And he just says, I've got the...
And he also had backup to ensure a trade. Dimensional drift comes through. Saya player, but ignoring that one, clears out on the drone. The swing, he re-peeks and goes right into Yampi's crosshair. A fortunate kill they found as we go down into a 4v4. Carpe stuck.
Spike planted.
Nade doing a decent amount of damage, but Izu offstream trying to escort them forward. Keep things covered. Izu sprinting in. He doesn't see him.
But they saw the
Mystic.
reckoning.
Oh, the shot's coming in from behind.
Oh!
The snake bite thrown down. Mystic gets the kill. Rossi finds Enzo, but Izu comes out of the dimensional drift. Takes down the enemy Viper, and now it is all on Yampi. Fully flashed up. Izu setting another one. Yampi manages to find it, but the defuse will come through. T1 will win on their map. Pick a breeze 13-9, and that means that we are going the distance. Map 3 is coming up. Swing onto the corner. Get a spot on the Keiko, and they're ready for somebody to be short here. But Mystic managing to find side player and Carpe taken down. Nice crossfire set up here as the bite comes through, try to shove them back. Spike needing to be recovered. To clear a path up through mid so far has not been met with any resistance. Izu will find Nat. Turning back, spots Enzo, taking him down. Now they know that he's far forward. The two members here on a site though.
Paranoia just to help clear sight, but Team Liquid, they're quite fast coming up through mid.
Wanting to lurk his way down off of
30
Heaven.
seconds
Spam
left.
shots coming across. Izu taking a bit of damage. Drop down coming through. Keiko able to find one. Mystic trying to hold the line, but will end up falling. Execute with a headshot. Taking him out now. Needs to do a lot more work here for the team. Frenzy in hand. Rossi finding one.
Oh!
The dig into the body spray. Rossi with another 3K.
More, but now you see what he's capable of doing for this team, and he is fitting right in, securing that spot on the roster.
Yeah, I mean, casters, pundits, podcasters alike, everyone had question marks surrounding this signing, but Saya, he will just be playing contact here. Swinging forward and tries to send some shots in, but Carpe swift. First kill going their way. Omen not getting caught, Mystic not being found, but then Carpe eventually susses it out, spots him, takes him down. Yampi trying to play anti-flash, starts mowing them down!
Oh!
Finds 3 and strands the spike.
Back.
Rossi maybe made a little bit of noise, but as he swings out, yeah, Yampi's gonna be able to take him out. Does he find the ace? Izu down so very low.
Turret out.
Looks like Izu's gonna swing in for the 4th one of this match. Yampi will find an ace.
pistol value from the Sky heal, right? I mean, they're able to constantly try to vie for these angles where you might shoot each other through the wall, and you can go for the recovery. Of course, this time Yampi's still there for good cover, gets the spray down.
See if they can spot anything once the smoke dissipates there at A. Everybody else, though, not playing within main, but great awareness. Maybe they spotted him or something, but either way, extra taken down. Yampi now turns his sights back over on Day, and he nearly gets the back-to-back aces. This man is trying to be like Kong. Rossi, though, left standing, the jiggle peek coming through. The shot not going to connect, but Rossi is still going to get taken down. Finds 3 kills for his troubles. Nothing spotted off the drone. Enzo suspicious about A main, sends a shock dart that way, but no one will receive it. And Keiko, the rare miss, taken down the instant tap there from Xcurate. Now the reveal. So the reveal, they can see the silhouette. They know that there is an Odin in hand. Takes side player down to 55, but Carpe will have the heals and they get the kill, and now the site gets opened up. Patient coming through, Nats trying to arrive on Heaven. Spam out Mystic, though he's full blind. Ends up falling. Saya narrowly gets away as the counter spam comes in. Nats quick adjustment, swapping it back over. Sprays through the orb, catches Rossi. It's a high value target. Follow-up flash, gets the blind. Side player has to back off the angle. Into the corner, Yampi tries to push for it. Carpe able to find it before falling. Nats 22 HP. Shorty in hand, but swings out. Saya player gets the chest shot, and T1 retake a lead.
Could be a push out, though.
Quad push through mid. And so, sending it out. Yampi dropping down to the mid, instantly finding one. Gets himself a second.
One enemy remaining.
This man is just absolutely on one right now.
Cloud fast enough that even if they push out, we can start to push in. I mean, if they didn't lose anyone, they probably would have sprinted right through market knowing that the B site was weaker.
Great movement from Mystic, too.
Yeah, but...
Science can't realistically move at all.
Yeah, they just can't get through while the no command's out.
What a narrow little angle, and Yampi still finds the headshot. Carpe going to be taken down just by the hands of Xcurate. Around the back, has the time to line it up, gets the kill. Mystic over in mid, but if Mystic wide swings this, it could be an absolute shooting gallery. Spots one. There's the other. Gets the thing across, but can't quite find the kills. That being said, though, 1 HP on Xcurate, 31 on Rossi. Getting himself moved forward here into the smoke. Waiting for the flank. Saya strikes, gets Nash.
Oh my
Dashes
God!
up into Yampi's chest and just gets the right click across. And with the stinger, Rossi will finish off Mystic.
To happen, but this move right here gets shot and immediately just dashes out.
I mean, that's the something play on Pearl.
Yes, that much longer.
They have to clear out wine, though. Yampi pinging. Very suspicious about this angle. Now the feet around are going to be seen, and they all end up in Mystic's arms. Yampi getting 2, the Omen getting the rest.
Not sending anybody out to scout first. All of you piling up, that's just unfortunate. I think what they assumed was maybe they're holding from A main, then I would have...
Paranoia off the rip. Team Liquid looking to really up the pace. They push their way forward here towards the B site. Keiko dipping in towards market. The rest of the team now staring over towards mid, but Rossi and a classic. I don't know what it is.
Oh, man.
Gets another one. Paranoia, decent value. But as the smoke blooms, doesn't have line of sight. Mystic does get tagged down just a bit. Side player up on Heaven is going to be insta-tapped by Yampi. What a shot from him.
Yeah, the double swing really helping out Team Liquid as well.
Smoke now getting set up. Enzo, however, able to find 2.
Playing these mind games.
So nearby as well. Dark now sent, and there's Nats watching from all the way back at main.
Poison orb emitting.
Poison orb sent.
Poison's off.
Has the classic and doesn't get Mystic. The 3 of them stay alive and here it would seem for Carpe. The only player to try to hold the line, gets himself tucked in towards boats, utilizing that Viper wall to keep himself protected for the time being. Sends out the pop flash, can go up into the air, does get taken low. Carpe able to find the kill. 1 bullet left in that classic, however, can't find much else with it. Sight being taken, Xcurate falling. Saya player with just a Marshall in hand, trying to drag it over, trying to find the kill. Izu picking up a gun, puts the spike down on the floor. Enzo, last one standing, needs to go for the plant, but he's running out of time. He's on the hunt, he tags him low once, tries to find a blind knife, but Izu gets the 4K.
Members that buy so much time for the entire team of T1 to ride for backup. Izu with the opposite angle, working off of his teammates.
Gonna be popping that ultimate right off the rip. Dash in. Keiko does get tagged up. Carpe able to find one shot. Back over here onto the site. Carpe still in the corner. Shots being exchanged. Keiko trying to push, wanting to get this kill. It does so. Low on HP, tagged by the camera. Izu wanting to go for the challenge here, but mid being watched. Yampi, however, going to fall down. Now side player comes in off the flank.
Unhealthy, might as well use it to help scout.
Mystic jumping. He's eluded all of these shots thus far. Trying to greet X-Gear, and he will. Already within the cyber cage. Now Rossi spotted. The headshot comes in. Enzo getting the elimination. Izu, the last one standing with 27 HP.
Shadows traveling.
Sends out the smoke, but there's just no hope in hell. The time is already gone. Would just love to take some of these weapons away from Team Liquid. Close to going off to see if they can get out of there. Will be both of them falling.
This was Mystic. He saw the cyber cage being thrown, preparing for the retake. He was right in the center of it, and X-Gear just has no idea that it could be overlapping that way. Take the gamble that it's the weaker side. No matter what, they're going to stick together. That was the main goal from the get-go.
I mean, that one right there should let them know. Oh, what a one tap!
Oh!
What a two tap!
The
Carpe
Seekers
comes up with 2 quick kills. Come through. Izu arriving with them from the shadows.
no time.
They fight down. There's the flash in. Carpe on
my!
North. Can he get the ace? One more shot. Carpe!
User performance.
The new IGL steps up to the plate, aces them with a sheriff.
And these are the moments you want from your leader. These first two are just crisp, but then the Seekers immediately to buy time. Yampi unfortunately gets caught by his own flash as the screen goes down. And then you got teammates hyping you up as they Hunter's Fury and the lockdown.
Plenty to work with here. Mystic as well could try to shake things up. Does have that ult ready, but it's going to be the Hunter's Fury. Straight off the rip. Izu falling low, but Rossi mowing down 3. Gets himself 4. Do we get another ace? There it is! Why the hell not? Ladies and gentlemen, ace number 6 in 3 maps of play as T1 take the lead. Ow.
It has to be 6 aces.
6 in a best-of-3 series.
There's just no way.
It feels like it's got to be unprecedented, at least at this level.
I mean, it's an average of 2 per map. That's just unheard of.
Very concerned about that deep flank out of A.
The guiding light tags him as well. So while T1 is spread thin, the barrel found as well. There's no reason for them to move. They have all the information.
Cloudburst down, side player still waiting patiently. The push getting ready to come through. There's one. Nats take it down. The scope back through. The reveal, the dart, it hits. Keiko stuck into the corner now. Just trying to force him out, trying to go for that one tap through the corner. Goes for it, Saya, the shot whipping, and he cannot. Doesn't want to challenge any further. The rotation now coming through. Izu ready to greet. Sets up a smoke, extra it here at back gen. Paranoia crashing through. The one-way setup is good. Gets the reveal onto 1. As he try to spam out, but the time is dwindling. 8 seconds remaining. Mystic rushing up out of the smoke. Will get dropped in T1.
Find a solid answer. 5 rounds in a row. Go over to T1. Really being aware of the potential ultimate battles on the B side. The early pit. I mean, Rossi just dodging, matrix dodging all those Odin's spray. Just another standard push here.
There's the entry. Flash in. Rossi nearly gets taken out, but there's the reveal onto X-Gear. Yeah, pings them both. Now Rossi, pressure on him to try to hold, to try to get some kind of trade. Managing to find 1. Looks for a second. Can't quite make it happen. Will end up getting dropped. Flash out. Nats full blind, but Yampi with covering fire. Does go ahead. Works down 2. Side player now wants to hold on to that off stick. Mystic's gonna get it. Spots him. Quick and easy kill. Operator on the floor.
The question is how does Team Liquid continue with this? Because this also goes all the way back to Lotus in that first map. This is where it started.
Now weaponry in a much more comfortable position here. Side player trying to get the hell out of dodge. Keiko dashing up over the top of him. Has he spotted him? Yes, he has. Side player with that shorty drawn out, trying to find the kill. Carpe sat at lumber, finds 1. Rossi covering fire, takes out Nats now, sends in the bite over top of the poison cloud, and there it is. The cleanup comes through as Enzo is the last man standing. The IGL needing to kill 3.
Oh, here comes Izu as well. They know the spike's here.
And there's the realization. Door shut.
See as well. I mean, this is...
As I said to Paper Thin the other day, this is like trying to break a 7-10 split in bowling. This feels so damn impossible, and it will be. Izu will find the last kill. Enzo will fall, and T1 will punch their ticket into the playoffs, taking down Team Liquid 2-1 in the series.
So far, looking like a very successful rebuild for T1 in the VCT 2023 off-season. Question marks in terms of the combination that they would have, but you can see the smile on Coach Autumn's face. I've never seen him happier than this. They had the numbers advantage, but at the end of the day, T1 standing strong. Rossi once again getting some big highlights, just anchoring down and staying alive on that B site.
I mean, the stock is rising for sure. If you didn't buy early, then